toma color. Vida al
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Jones, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Way upstairs, now 1-2.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
McCutchen makes the catch. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Slater.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And here it comes. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He will score. The Giants take the lead. 1-0. And that is his 1,000th Major League hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. Out number 2. So here's Wade now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the mid.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's a bomb. And they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, on the hill here today, Alex Cobb. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And now, Key Brian Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two out, space is empty. Liner, base hit. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Blake Sabol. And the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
In the air to left center. Reynolds grabs it on the run. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now Marco Luciano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. Cobb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Digging in, Connor Joe. The Giants leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, Luciano. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski will hit next.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning. Austin Slater stands in. Slater, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Stays alive. One-two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him forward.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. McCutchen snags it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. First time up was a pop out. And delivers outside. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Line of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Righty delivers. That's to third. A dive. Nice stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one pulled foul. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses across to first. 2 down.
Up next is Pirates. The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss.
In the air out towards right center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. The throw in, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing area. Here, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
O'Neal Cruz waits on deck. And here's a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a curve misses outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Misses outside. The count now 2-2. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ji-Hwan Bae getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Outside,
just
that's the
missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball. Bounce to the right side, down the line, and it's foul. McCutchen, the runner at third. Reynolds on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back on to the fourth. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Joe. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. Just missed. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. That catches the corner.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now Blake Sable flied to left his first time. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Struck him out looking. Jack Sawinski digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The Pirates trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
That one ripped right center field. And forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. That one to first, slides for the stop, and they get the out.
The bat, number 5, second baseman, Rodriguez.
And now, Andy Rodriguez. A double and a run scored his first time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Two outs. To the right side, Estrada slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. We go to the top of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Jones back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Luciano in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two on, 1 out. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Hayes. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error.
The batter, the first baseman,
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. McCutchen after it. He's got it, and that is that. But they push across 1 run. No hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Key Brian Hayes. And a pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Andrew McCutchen.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out to short. Luciano gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
the left fielder, number 10, Ryan.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. In the air, right center. This is matched way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And here is O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
G1 Bay, the next Pirate to hit. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good. I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat.
Back here at PNC Park. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And a pitch. Popped up. Joe has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now that
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that one is inside. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Way high with that one. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the mound now, Bailey Falter.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. McCutchen returns it to the infield. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next.
And here is Matt Chapman. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Marco Luciano, the next to hit. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
the first baseman,
Joe swings through it for strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen, Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hooks it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike. The Giants up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 down, Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Ripped on the line. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There's a strike. That one missed. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Cannonball coming. It's now 6-5. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Falter back to work. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's one out. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no
Trying
strikes.
to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike on the outside. And it's 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground. That's a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first, stepping in, Brian Reynolds. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Luciano, turns it, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The shortstop takes the ball. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And here it comes. There's a strike. And it's a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just missing there. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Lamont Wade Jr. in the on-deck circle. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a group hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here is Mike Yastrzemski. This one popped up. And there's 2 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Patrick Bailey.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. So the tying run at second. Out to short. Over to Joe. And that is that. San Francisco. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Well, one-run game. And now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here is Connor Joe. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a good eye there. And another ball.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Giants.
Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
The line to kick the pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. And that's a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. They're down 3-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Hard liner. Drops into the glove.
Now at second baseman, Tyrell Estrada.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And he takes a strike.
If I'm in the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. Man at first, one away. Smash down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Slater at the plate now. That's ball 1. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The Giants down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Go to first, ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of ball, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.